Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Sofia Nurnabila, Prodi Pendidikan Bahasa dan Sastra Jawa Kalangan A, nomor induk mahasiswa 26014210004, Fakultas Bahasa dan Seni, Universitas Negeri Semarang. Saya akan mempresentasikan artikel saya yang berjudul Alms of Earth in Pemalang Regency. Society and culture are inseparable. Society is a group of people who lived and worked together long enough so that they can organize their life and consider themselves as a social unit with definite boundaries. And culture is the repertoire of abstract knowledge belonging to the community. Culture is a way of life that development and is shared by a group of people and is passed down from generation to generation. Culture is from many complex elements, including religious and political system, custom, language, tool, clothing, building, and work of art. Language, like culture, is an inseparable part of human being, so many people tend to think of it as inherited generic. Alms of the Earth is a Javanese tradition that has been carried out from generation to generation as one of the typical Javanese rituals. The Earth tradition is carried out annually by the Javanese as a form of gratitude for the blessings given from the result of farming. Alms of the Earth is a traditional ceremony that symbolizes the earth gratitude for the earth that has provided sustenance throughout the earth in the form of all forms of earth products. This ceremony is actually very popular in Indonesia, especially in Java. The Earth Alms ceremony is one of the traditional ceremonies in the form of a procession of offering from the community to nature. This ceremony is usually marked by a folk party held at the village, held or on agricultural land or places that are considered sacred by the community. This ceremony has been going on for generations from war access towards and development in the island of Java, especially in areas that are strong in agrarian culture. The implementation of Alms involves all elements of society, starting from village officials, the heads of the neighborhood association, the head of the citizen association, community leaders, resilience leaders, and village community. Each region has its own concept of the procedure for implementing the Earth Alms. It is adjusted for the tradition and the customs that have been running for generations. In the series of traditional events, the Earth Alms are generally carried out as a form of gratitude for the blessings that have been obtained by residents, so that in its implementation it does not escape from various kinds of symbols as a form of gratitude. In the Earth tradition, it is always accompanied by public belief in supernatural, this that exist outside the human dimension, so that according to the community there is need for the implementation of Earth Alms is a form of gratitude or love. Alms of the Earth is part of the culture of the people. This is because in the implementation of the tradition of Alms of the Earth, it fulfills various elements as a culture. The following are the benefits of the tradition of Alms to the earth that are still sustainable today, namely 1. Upholding traditional and cultural values. 2. Giving sustenance to others. 3. Increase the sense of solidarity and friendship among Muslims. Therefore, saying thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, who is great, separating traditional and culture from the life of people who embrace old belief of definitely not an easy thing. Therefore, the guardians and propagator of Islam changed the tradition of Alms on earth to have element of the Islamic religion as proof of graduated or what Allah has given while living in the land of Gemah Ripah tablets Jinawi. Even in the modern era like now, this form of alms is still often done as part of tradition and culture. The form of alms in the form of kenduri or thanksgiving is done by the community after the rice harvest period or is carried out well. This is a symbol of human respect for nature, which has provided a source of life with the permission of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. At an earth alms ceremony, prayers are recanted, then use hand or body movement. Kuncoro Ningrat also collaborated with the earth alms ceremony system, which has 4 components, namely the place of the ceremony in the implementation of the ceremony, the object and equipment needed during the ceremony, the person who carries out and acts as the leader of the ceremony. Everything that has an important role in the implementation of this earth ceremony is sacred, which makes people who have no interest in its implementation not allowed to interfere during the ceremony because it will cause a danger. Like people who are dealing with something sacred, they must stay away from various prohibitions. From several opinions regarding the earth alms ceremony, it can be understood that the earth alms ceremony is carried out by humans, which is essentially a natural order according to custom or tradition that aim to receive peace and safety in life, which is a manifestation of the limitations on human ability to face challenge in life, both from themselves and from the surrounding environment. The earth alms ceremony carried out by the community aims as an expression of gratitude to God for the gift of the harvest that has been received, as well as to make direct contact with the spirits, ancestors, as well as the goods and good Almighty. Therefore, the earth alms event is held regularly every year, which is firmly held by all generations and is maintained to this day. The earth alms ceremony triggers an increase in spiritual belief and submission to God, gratitude, and community resilience. As a result, the villagers feel more secure, comfortable, peaceful, and happy in their daily lives. The earth alms tradition is carried out as an expression of community gratitude and also shows the community's resiliency in facing difficulties together. The gratitude of the community is very visible in the earth alms tradition ceremony. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.